When the jobs of the future meet their key competencies, an exploratory study to align the perspective of World Economic Forum and the occupations in ESCO database. The contents of this presentation will consist to show our abstract, the introduction, motivation, and conceptual background of the study, our data and methods, and the results and discussions. There is our abstract with the keywords World Economic Forum, ESCO, skills, demand, competences, labor market, and future. And to introduce our study, we'd like to talk a little bit about digital technologies. We all know that digital technologies will transform traditional learning styles and mobilize needed skills in the emerging digital environment. The new competencies required from the transformation not only affect the organization strategies towards the market, but also the way in which the market reacts, how we work, how human resources work, and how we relate to work. What are the key competencies that will be in most demand for the future of work? We found the answer by analyzing the commonalities between the competencies that are associated with each of the announced future jobs. The future jobs are from World Economic Forum, and the occupations and associated competencies are classified by the European Skills, Competences, Qualifications, and Occupations Database, ESCO. Our motivation and conceptual background of the study consists basically in technological and social advances impact directly at the labor market. The much talked about Industry 4.0 technologies and needs of adaptation and technical updating of the market. It brings with it the demand of new behavior skills required by companies today. We also would like to talk about the major transformations brought by the pandemic of COVID-19 have encouraged firms to adopt digital technology on a wider scale and under time pressure, and also brought the essentialism of digital transformation. The Future of Jobs survey developed by the World Economic Forum advances a list of the professions of the future. Take into account the transformations mentioned above, thus bringing results consistent with the moment we are currently experiencing. A proportion of new jobs created over the next years will be entirely new occupations or existing occupations that have undergone significant change in content and qualification requirements. World Economic Forum 2020 has identified 99 jobs that are consistently growing in demand across 20 economies. Those jobs were then organized into distinct professional clusters according to their skills similarity, leading to one final list with the 20 jobs in growing demand, as we can see here in this table, list of jobs in growing demand from World Economic Forum. The theme of competencies encompasses a set of skills that integrate components of knowledge, capacity, and attitudes. A competence could be defined as the combination of ability, capacity, skills, talents, and characteristics required to complete a task and a way to achieve a goal. Technical competences focus on the knowledge that each individual has on a given subject. Within this category, we can consider the subcategory knowledge and the subcategory technical skills. And behavior and cognitive competences concerns to soft or transversal skills. Transversal skills are skills necessary for good professional performance, regardless of basic training. This category can be divided into 4 subcategories: thinking skills, interpersonal skills, action skills, and personal qualities. The European Skills Competences, Qualifications and Occupations (ESCO) in the European Multilingual Classification of Skills, Competences and Occupations. The ESCO database consists of true descriptions of jobs, as well as the skills, competences, and knowledge required to do that, by offering a common language on professions and skills. ESCO aims at increasing job mobility, culminating in more integrated and efficient labor market. Our focus was on these essential skills and competences that each occupation has in their description, and use them to match with World Economic Forum list of jobs in growing demand. So our data and methods involve the selection of the list of World Economic Forum in our step 1. As a step 2, the match between the World Economic Forum future jobs and the occupations as described in the terminology of the ESCO database. And step 3, identification of that skills and competences associated with the identified occupations. And as a step 4, was aimed at analyze the description and frequency of the competences and skills of the future. In our step 2, this consists our list of matching between World Economic Forum and ESCO database. As we can see in future jobs, we have like 20 future jobs from World Economic Forum. And when we matching with ESCO, we could find more than one occupation in 3 cases, in data analyst and scientist, digital marketing and strategy specialists, and software and applications developers. So in our list, we have now 25 occupations. In step 3, we complete the competences and skill associated with given occupation. So here we can see the future jobs from the World Economic Forum and the matching with ESCO and all the competences and skills associated with this given occupation. So our resistance discussion to perform the cross-sectional analysis, a count was made of the number of times that a skill appeared through the entire database. With this, we reach the following result. The table shows some of the competences that are repeated along the list that relates the World Economic Forum and ESCO occupations. The cutoff line established was 25% static, referring to the maximum number of appearances that a competence could have. In this case, 25 times. Therefore, the cutoff line would be the appearance of 5 times in the final listing. So this is our result, 20 skills for the future according to the findings of our research.